what makes this conference so different than any conference we've ever done before, this conference is less about motivation and more about empowerment. Come and get practical tools that will help you and your brand dominate your industry.
So many people will live life and die never really living life. And I want to know what it's like to live life. I want to know what amazing looks like.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. and welcome to another edition of, that's right, baby, bring it from the bottom. Thank God it's Monday. Woo! Hey, I'm excited. I know you like E.T., you always excited. No. I'm excited because, man, we keep making the connections. And that's what's important. We keep connecting this thing for you. The depth of it. I mean, it gets stronger and stronger with each episode, right? And I'm not talking about episode of TGIM. I'm talking about life. All right, so just recently I told y'all 120, right? And I broke the whole thing down. How I was homeless, high school dropout. I was probably giving 50, 60 at best, right? Then I told you 120, that when I start living the 120 life, right? When I start going all in, just life, man, just stuff start happening, right? So I'm sitting there watching I'm watching the U.S. women's soccer team do their thing, and I'm watching Carly Lloyd, I'm talking about hat trick, right? In a couple minutes, score. I'm like, unbelievable. I'm sitting here watching it, right? Immediately after it goes off, and America is able to defeat Japan. I'm telling you, I'm sitting there unbelievable. And the phone calls start coming in. E, you should do a TGIM on Carly. BU, my student saying it. Listen to me, I ain't even think about it. I promise you. I'm like, I don't know. Days later, Fox News hit your boy up. E.T., we got to fly you into New York. We got to bring you in the studio. You got to talk about Carly in the one. Are you hearing me? The executive producer hit me I listen to you every day. I'm in the car driving back and forth. I got the app. I got the mixtapes. I'm listening to the TGIM videos. When you want to succeed is back. But it never dawned on me to bring you in until I heard Carly Lloyd talking about how she was only giving 80%. And even though she gave 80 and was better than everybody else, her coach told her, you have more to give. And I'm sitting there thinking, look at what happens when 120 meets 120. Y'all don't get it. I'm sitting here thinking she just got a hat trick and we just won it all, right? And so in their mind, they're thinking about Carly Lloyd and Eric Thomas. Come on, I'm a motivational speaker. Are you hearing me? I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a high school dropout. One of the best soccer players in the world. Come on, in the world, you think about her. When you think about me, when you think about her, unbelievable, right? Are you hearing what I'm telling you? This is what happens when you give 120, when you give it all, when you give blood, sweat, tears. You don't have to beg no more. When you give blood, sweat, and tears, you don't have to dream or wish no more. You just show up and hat trick. Come on, hat trick in less than moments, but that's what happens when you give it all. Somehow life gives you back all. And so you've been wondering, why, E.T., why am I hitting these roadblocks? Why are these obstacles? Why can't I overcome these obstacles? Why am I hitting the glass ceiling? You are hitting it because you're giving 80, because you're giving 86 and it's giving you back 86. But when you give 120, stuff just start happening that you didn't even think about. Stuff just started happening. Your boy went from a high school, listen to me, I thought after the PhD that was probably gonna be it. Come on, I got another book in me, Average Skill, Phenomenal Will. I got other opportunities coming. I thought the PhD was all right, for at least 2015, that's it. No, the 120 keeps producing 120. That keeps producing 120. That keeps producing 120. Now I'm connecting with the greats that are 120 because I'm giving 120. So it's your boy E.T. saying, look, I'm not telling you that they're not roadblocks. I'm not telling you that they're not haters. I'm not saying that. But I'm telling you, when you give 120, you rise above all of that. You rise above it, and it's no longer a situation for you. So it's your boy E.T. saying, I never said it was going to be easy, but I told you you could get it done. If it was easy, everybody would do it. It ain't gonna be easy. But you, my friend, you have what it takes to make every single dream a reality. So get up, get out, and go get you some. It's your boy E.T. 1, 2, 3. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Come on, 1, 2, 3.
I'm on another level. 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 This fire that I spit got me wrestling it down. I'm on another level. I'm on another level. I'm on another level. I'm on another level. I'm on another level.
Come on, 1, 2, 3.
I ain't broke no more. I ain't broke no more. ETA
120 to the day I die.
And I'm at my maximum potential. No more minimum wage now. Sorry, McDonald's. Sorry, McDonald's. I couldn't work the register.
Hey guys, so welcome to our weekly Team Perseverance team call, and I'm really fired up this week. It is the biggest week of the year. It is Coach Summit. Holy cow, all the amazing things that happened, and I thought this video was just really apropos of what's going on coming up to Coach Summit, things that have been going on with me, things that I've been talking to some of our coaches about, and I want to share with you. And when E.T. talks about, when I was at his convention, his seminar a couple weeks ago, he talks about 120, and it really struck me that not only for me, but I'm challenging all of you that each and every one of you has more in you. With some of the leaders in the team, we were talking about trying to get to elite. And I tell everybody right now, and I tell all the coaches and each and every one of you on here, and this is just, I just want to go over this quickly, is that you will not get to where you want to be in this business by the coach you are today. You have more in you. You need to be willing to change and grow. And if you're willing to change and grow and get out of the 80%, right? Get out of the 80% and give 100% or 120% is ET's hashtag is 120, things will start happening for you. Opportunity will start happening for you. Guys, when I really took it to heart, like, all right, I'm going to go all in this business, doors start opening for you. A lead coach start opening for you. Last night, I went to go to bed at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I spent an hour talking to Tommy Migrant, who's a millionaire in the company, who is my mentor that now I become closer with. An hour of talking to somebody that I would not be able to even be considered or be able to talk to a guy at this level a year ago. But when you start willing to sacrifice and put in the blood and the sweat and the tears and work your butts off, things start opening for you. And the words of wisdom I got last night led to today, to Tommy start messaging me literally an hour ago, and I just said, hey, I got to go to my team call, to him talking about doing a trip to Costa Rica and having me go in early 2016. I'm just like blown away. And then I watch ET's video, and it's so true. When you are willing to give what it takes to get your point, to get to 120%, it's going to come back to you. And my thing to all of you, and my message to all of you, is you all have another gear. You all have another gear. And for those of you that are going to Summit, that gear is going to happen when you leave on Sunday. And I always say to Kristen, and she goes, oh, what event's coming? She goes, what's going to happen? Well, I just know how crazy you get after you go to events, and what's going to be it? What's going to be your thing after this event? What's going to be after this event? I don't know. Maybe right now in my head it's Millionaire Club within a couple of years. I don't know. But the point being is I'm really excited. Coach Summits this week. Each and every one of you can dig down and get out of third gear and give a little more and give 120%. So with that, welcome to our weekly Team Perseverance team call. It is July 13th, Monday, 8:30 p.m. And here's a time when we come together to go over our new news, announcements, recognition, and obviously a training topic for the call. So there are many coaches. Again, this week we've added a good large number of coaches. We are well over 1,300 coaches now on our team. And my name is Dave Atkins, and the founding coach of Team Perseverance and your upline Star Diamond coach. And here we are, this week. And, I'm probably going to be all over the place because Summit's here and going to Nashville and Wednesday. But I'm going to try to stay focused. So with that, couple of quick announcements. Number one, our challenge groups for the team start again. It ended. Our current challenge groups ended this past week. Your captains of your challenge groups should have posted, as they all, I'm sure, posted the exit video with the opportunity for the coaches to join us on the team as a coach. And this is kind of one of those months where, guys, we have an off week where we don't have a challenge group running this week because, as you know, we run our challenge groups and start them the third Monday of every month, consistently the third Monday. Why do we do that? Very simple. It gives you about 2.5 weeks time to hit Success Club. 5 points is all you need. Remember, 2 points for every challenge pack, 1 point for every Shakeology Home Direct, 5 points. That is the minimum bar, non-negotiable you should be hitting every single month is Success Club, okay? Every single month, Success Club. So we do that with the challenge groups the third Monday of every month. So it gives you time to hit Success Club. And I saw a group of you already have your name on the doc under our coaches page. I hit Success Club. I hit it myself. My goal was to hit Success Club before I went to Summit. And I think I'm at 5, 6, or 7 points. I don't know, but I'm there. So I can go and I can breathe and focus on Summit and our challenge group starting next week. So our challenge group starts a week from today. And make sure that wherever your upline diamond is, however they have you organized, and most of all the diamonds, we're going to be at Summit. So make sure you get your name on whatever document you use so that we can organize them during the week. That's number one. Number two, regarding Summit, those that are not going to be there, guys, it's very important. Thursday night is the opening general session at the NFL Stadium at LG Field. And Saturday night is the celebration of awards for the $100,000 Beachbody Challenge winner, top coach. They announce Star Diamond coaches, elite coaches, so that's the big celebration. So I recommend that everybody get on. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, Thursday and Saturday, and stream and watch it live. They're going to be streaming it. So if you can't be there, be on the computer and make this your TV or make this your Beachbody time. And the website is on the cover photo of our coaches page. If you click on it, because I think on the computer it's kind of blocked by the wording, but it is youtube.com / I think Beachbody video. youtube.com / Beachbody video. Be sure to be on it. And I see Jean Marie say last year I watched online and this year live. So excited, right? That's awesome. So Jean Marie is going to be there this year. So make sure you are streaming it on Thursday and Saturday. A lot of things. Next Monday's call is going to be what's going to be announced at Summit. There's some good stuff coming, guys. So next Monday, stay tuned to Monday team call of what's coming down the pipe. And I'm going to get right into recognition tonight and then right into tonight's team call. So before I get into recognition, are there any general questions or any last-minute questions for those going to Summit? Are there any questions about those going not to Summit? Availability, things going on, anybody? Just you could chat it or you can unmute yourself because I muted everybody and let me know. Anything from anybody? No.
I have a question.
Yes. I think that's
David, Maria.
Hi.
Hi. You said I could ask a Summit question then, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's up with the if it rains and we're at the LP field, does that mean we're going to get wet?
I posted about that on our Coach Summit page. You may
I missed it.
You just Maria, they've talked about it. We spoke about it with corporate. We were in a conversation. They will say they may have things like ponchos, but the recommendation was to bring your own. So
okay.
I put a link up. I went to Amazon. I got it. I would just get like a $3 poncho. But as of right now, I looked at the weather. I think we're in the clear, but very hot.
Oh, okay, that's fine because I went and got a different outfit because of the heat. I didn't realize my outfits were definitely not Nashville. Okay, so we have some ponchos. Now, as far as the parties go, are some outside and some inside?
I think they're all outside.
Oh, the Wild Horse is outside?
Oh, no, our party, I have reserved a private area on a balcony overlooking the Wild Horse Saloon from 4 to 6 p.m. for team nerds.
But it's outside.
That's inside.
Oh, okay.
all of Beachbody related functions that are put on by Beachbody are outside. So the Stars and Stripes party, or the Diamond Reception, or the celebration party Saturday, or the general sessions in the NFL stadium, that is all outside. Our party is in the Wild Horse Saloon, which is indoors.
It is indoors. Okay, I just want to dress accordingly because I think that it'll be a little cooler in there, and then I guess I'll just post on the Summit page about bringing food. Remember, Brian Lobster said something about how we can't bring our food for the general session, and then we have to go back and get our snacks to go to workshops. So I guess we'll work that out. I don't want to take up the time here.
No problem. You will be the first one in the mechanical bull, so just so you know, and in the Wild Horse Saloon. And no, just kidding.
Okay.
Everything is in the app regarding that. The app, I can't say it enough. Go in the app. It's full of information. It has all the FAQ regarding food. Everything is on there.
I'm so technology challenged, so I'll have to ask somebody to help me with that. Okay.
Well,
I will try harder. I have it all written out on paper.
We'll be together as a team. We'll get through it.
Okay. Thanks, David.
Yeah, no problem. You're not a rookie. Anybody else? Any other questions? No questions. All right, so getting into recognition, guys. Every week I like to go over coaches that have at least 200 team volume points or more. So starting in the 200 club, we have Michelle De La Sala at 291, Suzanne Henson at 270, Amy Franchi at 270, Courtney Stafford at 270. Who else do we have here? Janine Gershenhoff at 215. Margaret Michael at 215. Meg Watt at 270. Melissa McCarthy at 270. Jessica Licalzi at 270. We'll see you at Summit, Jess. Kerry Pietrantonio at 270. Mary R. Palumbo at 232. Moving on, we have Denise Brobson at 270. Laura Sheridan at 290. Christiana Carino at 270. Who else do we have? Alyssa Neitoff at 250. Molly Ahern at 270. And that's everybody in the 200 club. In the 300 club, we have Catherine Emanuel at 305. And we have Laura Schiller at 384. This is great, guys. I mean, it's just great. Carrie Ann Torciello at 305. Julie Sputney at 322. I always feel so bad with some names. Erin Shambari at 305. And I think that's it in the nope, Kristen Smalls at 371. And Donna Versace at 395. My Second Business Center at 375. Devin Wheaton at 335. Way to go, Devin. And that's it in the 300 club. In the 400 club, we have Shana Carlucci at 422. Way to go, Shan. Who else do we have in the 400s? 400s. Bear with me. I'm looking. 400s. We have Sharice Nolson at 420. Way to go, Sharice. Let's see. Stacy Larice at 450. And Jessica Armstrong at 430. And that's in the 400 club. Way to go, guys. And in the 500 club, let me see here. I thought I saw somebody in 500. Lauren Lavelle at 305. Way to go, Lauren. And I think that's it in the 500. Oh, no, Laura Lynn Stewart at 555. Way to go, Laura Lynn at 555. And it's a long list, guys. And that's it in the 500 club. In the 600 club, and I want to find the number here. We're getting near the top for the leader for the week. All right, so at 625 points is Kelly Della Vecchia, who's on the call again. And guys, I have to say it again. Kelly has one more chemo treatment left. So, I mean, Kelly, that's simply awesome, guys. As many of you guys know Kelly's story, you know, with her Hodgkin's lymphoma and being diagnosed with cancer, and now is in remission and has one more chemo. And if it wasn't for her chemo, and let me tell you, I heard she challenged her doctor at Sloan about going to Summit this week, and he basically had to order and handcuff her to the state of New York. But she would have came from what it sounded like. Her last chemo treatment is literally a week from today, and she is still leading the team at 625 points. So Kelly, can't wait to have you back 110%. I know Chrissy can't wait. We as the team are excited for you, and it's blown away that you're one of the leaders on the team here with everything you have going through. So keep it up at 625. So awesome stuff. So Kelly is at 625. And let me see if there's anybody else in the 600 club. That I think is it. Nope. Angela McLaughlin at 630. Way to go, Angela. And that's it in the 600 club. So Angela and Kelly, awesome work. In the 700 club, do we have anybody at 700? I don't know if we have anybody at 700. Yes, Mary Pasilia at 715. Mary's going to be at Summit. I know that. I'm excited to see her. One of my classmates from St. Anthony's. Anybody else in the 700s? Bear with me, guys. Nope, that's it in the 700s. 800, I saw one person. I have to go back and find it. And guys, we're winding down. I'm sorry. I mean, you guys are doing amazing. The team is growing. The volume is growing. I may have to raise the bar a little bit. Shannon Larice will be at Summit, one of our diamonds at 840. Way to go, Shannon, at 840. And let me see if there's anybody else. I thought there was another 800. Let me just check. Otherwise, we're going to the winner for the week. 800. Shannon was at 840. And I think that's it. So, guys, the winner of this week, blow everybody away with 1,520. So, way to go. Carrie Weiner with 1,520. So, Kara, congratulations this week and having a team volume of 1,520 team volume points. So, guys, without further ado, I want to get into tonight's training topic. I hope everybody has a paper and pen. Tonight's topic is really going to be about building your business through social media. Some tips I'm going to give you, some do's and some don'ts at the end I think are very, very important. And I'm even going to share my screen with you on a couple things. So let me get that up so I make sure I have that ready. All right, great. So guys, first and foremost with your social media this is an avenue. If you are not taking advantage of social media right now to grow your business, you are missing out on an amazing opportunity. And I get that at first you may not have a lot of friends. And I get it first. You feel like, you know what, you really didn't use Facebook. You really didn't use Instagram, whatever it is. But you just have to make the decision to start. Because me being in law enforcement, trust me when I tell you, I was anti-social media, anti-Facebook. Then I didn't want to put my page to public, which is the first thing, guys, asterisk. You want your page to be public, okay? This is the time we live in. We are living in a time of technology and social media. And if you're not doing anything you shouldn't be doing, you should have nothing to worry about, okay? So you want your Facebook profile set at public, which is under the settings. But going back to what I was saying is, social media is how I've grown probably 90% of my business. I am always talking to people when I'm out. I've made some contacts recently from people from Wear and Share, a shirt, P90X or Shakeology or T25. But so much of my business is grown through social media. And you have to look at your social media. And I'm really talking about Facebook today because that's still the biggest one that so many people are on. It's basically free advertising. It's your billboard of talking to the world to attract people. Write that down. It's your billboard. It's your free billboard. And you have to look at it that way when you post. Okay? So the first thing is, guys, is you have to be you. Okay? I am not you. You are not me. You are not another coach. You are you. You are your brand. But this is very important. Write this down. You are not Beachbody. You're not. Your name should not be David Atkins Beachbody. Okay? You are not Beachbody. You are you. You are a mom, or you are a dad, or you are somebody that works full time. You are your brand. Okay? You are your brand. So you want to share you on your Facebook page, and you want to be posting 2 to 3 times a day. Write that down. You want to be posting at least 2 to 3 times a day sharing you. What does that mean? If you had to write down, besides Beachbody and fitness, 2 or 3 other things that make you unique. What makes you your brand? You know, do you have any hobbies? Are you a stay-at-home mom? Do you work full-time? You know, what do you do on the weekends? Do you do things with your kids? Whatever it is, be you. For me, I'm a dad with 3 girls. I always talk about I have 3 daughters and how blessed I am. I work full-time. I talk about our family vacations, and I weave in my post about health and fitness. And also for me, I'm a person that enjoys, trying to motivate, inspire others. That's something that I enjoy doing. So I enjoy posting motivational things, whether it's me or it's quotes. But that's my brand. I'm not a mom. I'm not a pregnant mom. I'm not a, I don't know. I'm not, that is me, that is my niche, okay, is being a dad and working full time and doing social media. I'm not in a cocaine club. I'm not doing a scrapbooker or whatever it is. If that's you, that's you. So you should be writing down a couple things that make you you. All right? Posting. You want to create attraction marketing. And what do I mean by that? First and foremost, and this is one of the don'ts, and I'm going to say it a lot of times tonight, do not, I'm stressing this out, do not post your website as a post. Insanity Max 30 is on sale. Buy from me, beachbodycoach.com. Because think about it, guys. Would you follow yourself? If you were to go to your own wall, your own Facebook wall, would you follow yourself, or would you think you came across salesy? Really think about that. Go back after we hang up tonight and go look at your wall. Would you follow yourself? So what do I mean by attraction marketing? Guys, right away, so many new coaches don't know what to do right away. And I shared this in my Facebook group, and I want to share it with you guys. Even if you are a veteran, you want to be posting, sharing your journey, okay? What do I mean by that? Like this morning, my post this morning was about how I went on vacation. I wasn't feeling the greatest with my workout. It killed me, and I was able to work out at home and get in my insanity asylum workout. And just it was a selfie of me, like with my fist in my mouth, exhausted. All right? That's sharing your journey. I'm not saying buy Shakeology. I'm not saying buy Max 30. Share your journey. Share what 21-Day Fix has done for you. Share how you feel. Share a picture of you drinking your Shakeology and how maybe it's increased your energy or helped you sleep better. Share you. Share your journey. When you share your journey, people watch you. When you're posting your website and telling people to buy from you, you lose people. Okay? And you got to remember, in the beginning, people are watching everything you're doing because so many people come and go. So many people become a coach. They run 100 miles an hour out of the gate for 30 days and they disappear. You have to be consistent, and write that down. Consistent. What do I mean by that? You need to be posting every day. You need to be sharing your journey every single day. You got to break it up. Your 3 posts a day should not be about Beachbody. Okay? So maybe one's motivational, one's about you sharing maybe your workout that you did or how you feel, and maybe one's a hobby or something about you. Just share your journey. Start talking about where you're at and be vulnerable. Write that down. Be vulnerable. Guys, if you're struggling, trust me when I tell you, I used to put up an image early on that I was this fitness guru and I never struggled and I ate perfect. And you know what, people, I struggle with the business. And once I started telling people, yeah, I eat crap sometimes, and I had pizza with my family on Friday nights, and Kristen and I had ice cream at Cape May, and I had it a couple times, and milkshakes, and you know, and I just share and be real. That becomes, as I say, write this down, relatable. You want to be relatable, okay? You want to be vulnerable. Share your struggles, because then people will relate to you. Share your story. The power of your story, guys, is unbelievable. Share it, okay? Next, now that I talked about being your brand and attraction marketing, things that you always want to do when you post. Always post with a picture. There's something called Facebook affinity. Affinity, A-F-F-I-N-I-T-Y. Underline that. Facebook affinity. Did you ever notice that sometimes when you're on your Facebook, sometimes the same people come up on Facebook or their posts stay higher on the newsfeed? Well, what happens is a couple things. Number one is Facebook gives a higher ranking, affinity is what they call it, to posts that have pictures, and they still do that. There was a time like a couple months ago they were talking that wasn't the case. It's actually, I'm hearing it is the case again. People that posts with pictures tend to rank higher on the newsfeed. And also, if you have a good picture, when somebody's scrolling through their phone, they will stop at the picture. They may scroll right by if you're writing something. So you'll grab people's attention. So you want to post with pictures. Videos as well. Short videos are doing very well. So if you want to post a quick little video of a workout move you're doing, or sharing, oh my God, you know, I had a rough weekend, but I'm so glad I got my workout done today at home. Have a great day, everybody. And you know, enjoy the rest of your week. Have a great weekend. Just a short message like that. You're sharing the workout you did at home. Trust me when I tell you, people will start messaging you and asking about what you're doing. A short video, very powerful, gives you a high affinity ranking. And guys, if you want something you never had, you need to be willing to do something you've never done. I know many of you heard that before. So if you are camera shy in front of your phone, trust me when I tell you, you got to get over those obstacles. You won't get to the coach that you want to be by being the same coach you are today. You need to stretch yourself, just like your fitness program, okay? Selfies in this day and age, you know, I post them with words on them. They go a long way. They just do. You need to start being comfortable being uncomfortable, all right? Be comfortable being uncomfortable, all right? Next, what gives other higher affinity? Comments and likes. So sometimes starting a Facebook post off with a question, because that's the first thing people read, will generate comments. When you have a lot of comments and people are clicking like, that gives you a higher affinity ranking, which means more people will see your posts. Okay? And when more people see your post, that's good for you. Because guys, Facebook also realizes people that you don't interact with, and I'm going to talk to you how you can work around that. People that you are not engaging with, messaging or commenting or liking on their stuff, or they're not doing for your stuff, you may post something and they may never see it. Because Facebook chooses on who your post is going to go to. Even though you may have 100 friends, 20 of them may only see what you put up. Because they realize the other 80 you haven't been talking to or commenting or liking on their stuff. All right? So you want comments and likes. You want engagement. Engagement is key. Write that down. Engagement, engagement. So asking questions in your post to start conversations. Look at the post tonight that my wife put up. I'm going to use it right now. I'll share my screen. I'm going to go right to Facebook. She put a post up tonight, and it's now has, put up 1 hour ago, she has 74 comments. 4 of 74. I tell her all the time, she crushes me when it comes to stuff like this. She put up a simple advice needed, which pair of boots should she wear? 74 comments. This is the thing, guys, though, because all these people are commenting, liking, all these people that probably maybe didn't comment or like or anything else, Facebook will now realize, wow, I'm just going to use Tara as an example. Tara is commenting on Kristen's stuff. So when Kristen posts about her challenge group in a day or 2 days from now, or does something about the Beachbody stuff, it's much more likely it's going to come up on Tara's wall because Tara has interacted with Kristen. So you want interaction. This is an unbelievable post with all the engagement. Okay? It was a perfect example, guys, tonight on how you want to have comments and likes. All right? Now, there's a way every day you want to be adding, for those that are trying to grow their network, you want to be sending about 2 to 3 new friend requests a day. Now, I'm going to walk you through 2 things, and I want you guys to watch this. Okay? I'm going to walk you through 2 new things. Well, hold on. Click the wrong thing. Number 1, there's a couple ways, and guys, please watch this closely for the newer coaches. There's a couple ways that you can add new friends, and you got to be careful because if you are sending friend requests to people that you have no mutual friends in common, Facebook can see that as spam and block you. So there's 2 ways, and one of them is a newer way, and many of you haven't seen. The easiest way is if you go to your own page, okay, and you go to your friends, and you simply go to somebody that you're friends with. So let me just go down to anybody. So right here, here's TJ. I go to TJ's friends. You guys just saw that. I clicked on one of my friends and went to their friends. And you find somebody like right here, Mike Amoretti. We have 4 mutual friends in common. Okay? So I can add and send the friend request. Facebook doesn't see a problem with that because they see we must know each other. We have mutual friends in common. Here's Marissa, 3 mutual friends. Again, I sent her a friend request. Okay? Now, this is what I recommend everybody does, and this is so important. At least once a week, click this little arrow right there. Go to your activity log. Now, activity log. Left-hand side, click more. All right? And then what you want to do is after you click more, click on friends. And right here it says David sent Marissa Jackson a friend request. This shows you all the people that you send friend requests to. If somebody did not accept your friend request, if you mouse over their name, you can then mouse over the friend request and cancel the request. Why do you want to do this? Because if you have too many open friend requests, Facebook, again, can block you. So make it a habit, maybe on Sundays, Saturdays, to go into your activity log. Again, activity log. Over here, click on more. Click on friends. And this little symbol right here, guys, is the one that you will see that tells you the friend request. Like right here, if you notice, last night I sent Samantha a friend request. I sent Kristen a friend request. So these are all open friend requests, okay, that I sent. This one here, David Atkins became friends with this person, so it will let you know that it was accepted. But in a week, I will check, and if these people have not accepted, I will mouse over their name, mouse over that, cancel. So that's very important. Now, what's another new tip? Facebook now allows you to do this. You can now go to the search tab and type in friends of friends that live in, and you can put your hometown, Katona, New York. That's where I live. And I spelled friends wrong. Hold on. Friends of friends that live in Katona, New York. You hit that button. And what happens, guys, is you come to this page. If I click on people, that's because I spelled friends wrong again. Hold on, guys. I can get my spelling right, so I put my glasses back on. Let's click on this. click on people, and you will get a list of all the people in your hometown that you have mutual friends with. Again, friends of friends. So these are friends of your friends that live in your hometown. And here are 4 mutual friends, these are all new contacts. This is a never-ending list. It constantly grows. Great way to grow your network close to your home. All right? This is a new thing here that I now use. Okay? Friends of friends that live in, put your city and your state. Okay? Now, a message that you can send that I sometimes do, and I will put it in the chat, guys, that I've learned is you could type something like this for somebody that you don't know. I'm going to put it in the chat. Hold on here. More chat. Something like this. Hey, their name. I know this is totally random, but I'm from Katona and saw that we have some mutual friends in common. You put maybe 2 of their names down and was just looking to connect with more people in the area. Hope you have a great day. Best, Dave. So you just kind of letting that person know you're trying to connect with more people in the area and you had some mutual friends in common. Okay? So that's a little message. Feel free to use it. You don't have to. If you feel somebody, you have a lot of mutual friends in common, sometimes I just send them a friend request and they accept it. You can do that. All right? So friends of friends that live in the area, that's another way to grow your list. Now, what should you do with new friends? This is a little trick. You can create interest lists. And what an interest list, guys, is, and here's one I have on my screen, June Challengers. You could create an interest list of just the people who you want to watch. So, for example, in this interest list, I have 3 of my challengers in here, Carmen, Samantha, and Amanda. So now I can go on and I could simply comment and like on anything that they posted. Anything that these 3 people posted that day on their regular page, I will see. It's basically a news feed of the people that you put in the interest list. So how do you create an interest list? The easiest way, I was just looking at it before. If you go to the help button, I went to here, help, because it used to say interest on the left-hand side, but if you just type in interest, who can, right here, this is all, what are interest lists? Interest lists are an optional way to organize and view the content you're interested in on your Facebook. You can create your own interest list if you click on it here. How do I create my interest list? Go to your interest page. So here's a couple of my interest lists. You simply add interest. You hit create list. And what I recommend you do is that what I did is every month I would create a new interest list for the friends that I now have on Facebook that I gained that month. So right now it's the month of July, okay? And if you look down here on the left-hand side, guys, I have a July interest list, and I put in there any of the new friends I have so that what I can do at the end of the day, guys, what I can do, and let me get out of this. What I can do is then once a night, I can go on my July interest list, and all the people that I have new friends with are now, I see all of their posts, and I can do things such as liking on their stuff. Now, why am I doing this? Remember what I said early on? That Facebook will start recognizing that I'm engaging with Tony, or Facebook will start recognizing that I'm engaging with these new people. Therefore, when I post, I'm more likely to come up on their Facebook walls because I'm interacting with them. Okay? I'm interacting with them. So interest lists are a good tool to create, one a month for your new friends to go on and engage with those new people so that you can rank higher on their affinity and they're more apt to see your stuff. Does that make sense? Are there any questions about that so far? Anybody? No. Okay. So, post with pictures. I have one. Go ahead, Shannon. You want to unmute yourself?
Hey, actually, it's me, Dave. Stacy.
Yes.
I'm just curious. Is there a Facebook for dummies, if you will, this kind of stuff in terms of what are the latest trends? Like, how did you discover this? Is just sort of trial and error, or you know what I'm saying? Like, is there?
Stacy. I'm constantly asking. I'll be honest. I would follow other elite coaches before I learn now. I would see other elite coaches maybe had a training call. I go to YouTube and, Melanie Mitro is the top coach of this year. She does training videos. I would sit there and watch her videos. Okay. I would find other leaders, other elite coaches, and I would watch their videos and, and learn. And now with me being in the wall with the 5-star and higher, we're always talking about new trends, and I'm taking it. I'm trying to share with you guys. Like that Friends of Friends that live in Katona, New York, that's something I just learned that I'm using to pass on you guys. But my best advice is YouTube. Go and follow other elite coaches and top coaches. And, otherwise Facebook for dummies per se, there's nothing like, I'm sure there's.
That's what I meant. Okay, whatever the cookbook is, that's a great resource. Just a matter of, what's the resource. And so that way, gotcha. Melanie Mitro, follow her YouTube stuff.
And Stacey, you have a 30-day Coach Basics training goes over some of this.
Yeah.
People tend
but not the thing you're talking about, like Friends of Friends of Charlottesville, Virginia, for example.
That's new. I just learned. That's why tonight I want to share it with you guys.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead, Tiffany.
With that message that you send, do you ever slightly mention Beachbody, or is that something you stay away from in the first message?
Tiffany, you want to build a relationship, and I don't even mention Beachbody at all.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now, I personally do not blindly invite somebody to a challenge group. I don't. I create, because I'm weaving in my fitness posts in a way that's telling my story, the majority of my people will reach out to me because they're watching me, because I learned how to create attraction marketing. I don't blindly cold exposure. It's icky for me. I don't do it. But you have to be consistent in doing it every single day, because people, as we call them, are window watchers. So I tell everybody every day, oh, Davey, I've been doing this for a month or 2 months and 3 months, and nobody's reaching out to me. Yeah, you probably have 100 people watching you, but they're still watching you, and it takes time to grow. It's consistency every day. And this has been a couple of years for me to get to this point. But in the beginning, you got to build up the momentum. And you want to form people. And in the coach training, if you guys remember, forming is family, occupation, recreation, and message. So it's all about building the relationship, because people buy into a leader before they buy into a product. So if you talk about somebody with a product right away, it's going to come across salesy and icky, and you'll lose them. You generally show interest in somebody, and maybe it's another mom with kids, and you're engaging, then it will come around. There'll come a time that you can invite them to the challenge group. I have a non-Facebook related question. When it comes to social media, do you ever utilize LinkedIn to make connections? Do you know anyone who has had success using this? No and no. I'm going to be honest. I know LinkedIn. That's a professional social networking. I don't use it. I don't have it. I never hear people talk about it on the Facebook group I'm in with the other leaders. Never hear about it. So I would say, not saying it doesn't work, but I don't hear people talk about it. No. Any other questions thus far? Okay, my last 2 points regarding this, and I hope everybody, again, writing everything down, then I'll open up the questions again. These are the don'ts. Do not, number 1, post your website. Don't post the next new special that's coming out. Guys, you're going to see this. When Summit announces some of the things that are going to come up on Thursday, everybody, all the new coaches, everybody's going to be blasting, buy from me, this new program, this, that. It's white noise. You get blocked out. Think of a creative way to post about it. This is your billboard. Okay? size is being launched this week. Putting up a stock photo. Guys, that's another thing. Stock photos now, you go to Google Images or you go and just grab a stock photo, and I'm guilty of it. I just put one up tonight about commitment because I want to get a third post up today. And I threw one up about commitment means staying, loyal to something, well beyond when you felt like doing it when you first started. I talked about commitment. That's a stock photo. You grabbing a generic size post is a stock photo. You getting size this week and ordering it and taking a 10-second clip of you doing it looking like an absolute fool will probably generate 1,000 views or more, and people will be more apt to be interested, and you'll get a higher affinity ranking because people are going to comment and like on it. You have to think differently. You can't be posting your website and posting all the sales. You just can't. All right? So don't post your website ever. Don't do it. Number 2 is long messages. And I love the ones, sorry, long posts. Trust me, I tell you, think about yourself. Do you read long posts? Nobody reads them. Keep it short to the point. And people these days do not read left to right. They read up and down because everybody's moving quickly. They're scrolling their phone. So if you have to put up a couple points, put a line, go to another line, go to another line. Don't write a paragraph. And I've been guilty of it. I put a post up trying to get challengers. It flopped. I put a picture of me jumping in the ocean this week about people always thought I was this fitness guy and I was overweight and I was on high blood pressure medications. I always go back and look and evaluate. Why did I fail? It was too many words. It flopped. I blew it. So don't post long messages. Number 3, negativity and cursing. Guys, as bad as life can be, and we all go through struggles, it's part of life. Nobody gives, I'm going to say it, a shit and cares about your negative things that are going on in your life. So going on rants about politics or going on rants about something in the news or going on rants how your neighbor pissed you off or how you fought with this person, guys, don't do it. This business is about building relationships and being inspiring and helping people. It is such a turnoff if you have this image of you're helping people and you're inspiring and you're working out, you're living a happy, healthier life, which you're trying to be, and then all of a sudden you're putting on some rant about how somebody pissed you off and you're cursing. And guys, don't do it. Don't post negative stuff. Don't curse. Don't get involved in politics. Stay away from stuff with the media. Okay? Opinions. Rhonda, if I'm public, everyone can see it, but I don't think they can comment, can they? Yes, people, if you're public, unless you block that person, people can comment. But if there's somebody, guys, you don't want them to see your stuff, you can set your stuff as public and then block that person. Just go to their wall and block them. So again, negativity, politics, cursing, long messages, don't post your website. Now, a couple of apps that I use, that my wife uses to put words on there to make the pictures pretty. Number 1 is PhotoFi, P-H-O-T-O, photo, and then F-Y. PhotoFi. That's one. That one you can do artwork, inspirational images. The one post I did today was PhotoFi. I'll show you guys. So like today, that's the stock photo, guys. This was me in a rush. I'll be honest, this is not going to get, I know I got 2 comments and 17 likes a while ago. Not good. This Kristen here, I'm sure she used PhotoFi. Actually, there, it says it there, PhotoFi. That was me earlier. This was me this morning. Tired, maxed out. These are words you can put on. It was PhotoFi. Okay? And this is, guys, this is a way. I started with a question. And I talked about how I did Insanity Max 30 and it crushed it. Insanity of the Asylum and it crushed me. And I talked about how I ate junk. I was just being real. That was my vacation. And I shared it. I put words on it. Okay, this is how you weave in a post without being salesy. Okay, so PhotoFi, Over, O-V-E-R. Over lets you write words on pictures. That's another one. Another one is Pick, Play, Post. Pick, P-I-C /play/post. That allows you to put 4 pictures in 4 different boxes and one of them being a video, or maybe 4 videos and you can start one, then go start the next. You can do it sequential. You can have them all going at the same time. All right? The first time it may take you 10, 15 minutes to figure out how to use it. After that, you can do it instantly. I recently seen my sister-in-law, Michelle Della Sala. I know she's been using Pick, Play, Post, right? I know Kelly Della Vecchia uses Pick, Play, Post. So that's some I've seen recently. So Pick, Play, Post. It's good. And guys, these are a couple dollars to buy, but it's worth the investment. Another one for collages is Insta Collage. INSTA and then the word collage. Insta Collage. INSTA COLLAGE. Insta Collage. So Photify, Over, Pick, Play, Post, Insta Collage. I'll be honest, I use Over and Photify the most. Okay? So I think that is all the notes I have for tonight's call. So I want to open up, guys, to everybody to some questions about any of this stuff. Are there any general questions with anybody? Anybody? Social media related? Anybody?
Dave, it's Diane.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? It's not about the social media. I'm thinking back to Summit. I saw the post about the little video they did about like the informational video, what to bring, what not to bring. And one of the things they mentioned was a yoga mat for the Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that you did before, or you
never did? And I was talking about that. We actually, Sharice asked about that. We're not gonna bring it. The last couple summits I've been at, yes, we were in a gigantic parking lot. I had a towel from my hotel room I brought that I used to wipe my sweat. And if we were down on the ground at any point, which was really not that much last year, they try to limit that, I put my hands on the towel. So I did not have a yoga mat. They say to bring it every year, but it's always the same thing, and I've never brought it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I was like, oh my God, that's just another bulky.
Yeah.
Where are we going to put it?
Now, if you get bubbles in your hands, don't blame me, Diana. I'm just don't kill the messenger.
Now, and the other thing is, like, when you do the workouts, do you keep your bags like right next to you? Is there enough room to do that?
Yeah, usually when you go to the workout,
like I'm thinking phone, like.
Yeah, you bring I always take your towel, your water, and your phone, and you put it in a little pile, and you drop it right in front of you on the ground. It's right next to you. Everybody does that.
Okay. All right. Because I'm just thinking panic things with so many people, things getting taken or lost or missing. So especially going from maybe the music center right to the LP field in the morning. That's what I wasn't sure about. I've done a lot of live workouts at many of the different events. I've always just put my little pile of stuff right next to me, as does everybody else. I never lost anything, never had a problem, to the point where it's so close, I'm usually grabbing my phone and taking pictures in the middle of the workout to have to post about later. Okay, thanks. No problem. Anybody else? Questions? Questions? Anybody? Guys, this is your chance. Social media or anything summit, not summit related. Anybody? All right. If there's no other questions, I want to end with this. Otherwise, I'm going to see a couple of you in like 48 hours. So without further ado, guys, have a great night and enjoy this last takeaway.
You know, when Beachbody does an event, we do it big.
Summit is a must-be place for all coaches.
Summit is where coaches come together and they really solidify what their teams are about. It's really important for somebody's business. But beyond that, look, it's going to be in Nashville, man. It's going to be a party. You gotta love Nashville. There's gonna be some great dancing, parties, big events, but it's also the great place that wants to celebrate right along with what Team Beachbody is all about.
It is just gonna rock in Music City. We've got the city kind of laying themselves out for us. Great energy, great culture, great food. It's a perfect fit for Team Beachbody.
I got to tell you, we already know we're going to have amazing speakers, but my favorite part, the product announcements are going to blow people away.
For so many coaches, they say that Summit is their aha moment. They've been a coach for a while, they get to Summit, and suddenly it all makes sense.
One of the great things about Summit is the coach training, where new coaches learn from our veteran coaches. We've seen a remarkable, significant difference between coaches who are at Summit and those who don't come to Summit. The ones who are at Summit are the ones whose businesses grow.
Sure, there's lots of learning that goes on at Summit, but there's lots of fun too. Being at Summit, you're working out with our celebrity trainers, and you might even get a chance to meet them. On top of it all, you've got to be at the super workout. That's every single one of our trainers. It is the most awesome workout in the world, and you'll only be doing it with about 10,000 of your other Beachbody Coach friends.
You got to be one of the first to experience the new location, Nashville, Tennessee, Coach Summit 2015. It's going to be a summit that people are going to talk about for a long time.
Don't wait. Get registered right now. Go to CoachSummit.com. Make your commitment today that you're going to be at Summit 2015.